my beautiful girlies, it's Lindy here. Welcome back to my channel. I am so happy to be back again here today. Yes, with a Coco handle review. This is my most favorite handbag, except of my dream unicorn bag that I just got recently. Before I got that one, Coco handle has always been my most used and the prettiest bag, I think. So yeah, I do have two very beautiful, girly and so pretty princess handbags in my collection now. Coco handle is absolutely so stunning. I love it so much that I think that it deserves a fully dedicated review, including an overview where I go through the measurements, everything you need to know about the Coco handle, the pricing. Also, I will tell you the pros and cons and also what fits inside the bag, and of course I will show you how it looks on me. And now I'm just going to place this one right here because it's super heavy. I have the stuff inside this bag, the things that I use to carry. So for those of you who are considering to buy this beautiful handbag, I really hope that my video will be helpful to you. This is a really dressy, girly, pretty, and also a very ladylike bag, but in the mini size it makes it less lady and more girly in my opinion, and so sweet. And this one, I've already had it for almost 3 years. So this one is from 2017, or I got it in 2016. So it is from the 17C Cuba collection. It is just so pretty. The color is called Rose. It is so highly sought after, and I know that so many are looking for especially this color. So both of the Coco handles that I have here, they are both in the mini size, or just let me say the smallest size, because they call them mini and call them small in some countries depending on which country you are staying in. And also Coco handle does come in 3 different sizes. So this is the smallest, there is a bigger one, and then a super giant one. So for me, the Coco handle is absolutely the most beautiful in the smallest size, which is why I got 2 of them. I do think that it fits so much more than it looks like, and I will show you what it exactly fits. But first, let us talk about the overview, the overall look of this handbag. And you can see I do have my Princess Swarovski heart pom-pom here, and you are going to see my new one really soon, maybe in this video. I'm not really sure if I'm going to show you yet. This is how I like to dress up my handbags, and I do think this one looks super cute on my Coco handle. It makes it so princessy. So you can see both of my Coco handles, they do come with the diamond quilting, and it is both in caviar leather. Most of them, they do come with caviar leather or cow skin. I have not seen anyone with lambskin yet. So you can see here is the back pocket. So it holds most of the features that a classic flap holds. So you have the diamond quilting, the flap, the CC turn lock, and also the Mona Lisa pocket on the back. And this one, as you can see, it comes with ruthenium hardware. So most of the Coco handles, they come with ruthenium or brushed gold hardware. I do really highly recommend that if you are buying the Coco handle, that you do choose one with either the brushed gold hardware or the ruthenium hardware, which you will never really be able to see if it does get scratches, because it is already like really aged. It won't really show up if you get super many scratches, but what I mean is that it will for sure make a lot of tension here, and on the gold or like light gold or silver hardware that is shiny, it will for sure leave many scratches here, and that you really can't avoid. So if you find that, please try to get one with the ruthenium or the brushed gold hardware, then you will avoid that problem. You can see the beautiful clasp does have CC logos on both sides, and this strap here is actually detachable, so that is really nice. So you can actually entirely remove it, which I do sometimes do when I do use my Camellia Love back chains. so I can wear it like crossbody. On the ring that holds the handle, it actually has the address of the original store, the 31 Rue Cambon in Paris. It has the address on there, so that is a really nice feature. Also, the CC turn lock here does have the Chanel stamp on one of the sides, as you can see. And opening up the CC turn lock, I will show you how it looks inside. So mine is the fabric lining, both of them are. So you can see it holds two compartments, a big one in the front, and it's divided with a little slip pocket in the middle. And then there's a smaller compartment, and then it also holds a zip compartment in the back. And then it has the little leather tag right there where you can see Chanel made in Italy. So as you can see, the bag is actually quite spacious, and that was how it looks inside. And now let me tell you the measurements for the Coco handle in the mini size or small. Let us just say the smallest size so no one gets confused. So it is a 24 centimeter long, so around the same as a small classic flap. Actually, it is longer than the mini rectangular, and it is a 14 centimeters tall and 10 centimeters in the depth. So it is quite bigger than the mini rectangular, and it does fit more, and I will show you like side by side just in a minute. And for the handle, you have a 7 to 8 centimeters gap right here, and for the strap length, it is a 44 centimeters long here. So yeah, you can see I'm struggling because I'm wearing this dress. I will show you how it hits on me, and I will even input some clips in the video so you can see here and there. So here they are, side by side beside me, two princess bags, and I kind of feel like a princess on this chair. So I really wanted to go into the pricing because, you know, Chanel only goes up in price. And for this one, which I got almost 3 years ago, like in 2016 December, it was 21,300 Hong Kong dollars. So it has been like nearly 2 years and 9 months, and it has gone almost 6,000 Hong Kong dollars up in price. So I paid 27,400 MOP for this one. So you can see Chanel does go so much up in price, and especially for the seasonal pieces that sells really well, Chanel, they do tend to like mark up their price a bit faster than normal. I remember when I got this one, I also got the mini rectangular from the same collection, the Coco collection. It was only a few hundred more than a mini rectangular, but now it is a few thousands more than a mini rectangular, which is so crazy that Chanel, they found that Coco handle sells so well. So they are making more and more, and they are making comebacks of the Coco handle in most of the seasons. So even though it's seasonal, I do think it's very classic, and it will keep coming back in different colors, in different fabrics, and different patterns. And I do really think that Chanel will keep increasing the price on the Coco handle because it actually really holds so many features that the Chanel classic flap bag does. It is a really good price compared to a mini rectangular. You get so much more. You get a top handle, you get more hardware, you get a detachable strap, and you got a device section inside of the handbag. So it does come with more. It just holds so much more value compared to other Chanel bags. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't say that. So yeah, that was about the pricing. If you do like the Coco handle, please get it now while the price is still really good for a flap bag that holds so many of the classic features of a classic Chanel bag. Because we are talking about the classic flap, I really wanted to do a quick little comparison, and oh my gosh, you can see my new bag charm here. So a Princess Swarovski heart in a pink version. Oh my gosh, so many of you requested a pink one, an all pink one. So this one I have on right here is with no pom-pom, so you can order it with or without pom-pom, And I guess by the time you're watching this video, it may be released or may not. I plan to put it up on 9th September, and I will even have free gift for you girlies because this is my birthday month, but only for the first day of release. So stay tuned for that. I will announce it on my Instagram as I always used to do. I just wanted to show you the size comparison. You can really see these two, they are the most comparable in my opinion, because Coco handle does fit more than a mini rectangular, and I feel like these two, they fit mostly the same amount of stuff, so you can really see how comparable they are. If Chanel would make a Coco handle in this exact combo, Coco handle would still be my top favorite handbag, but because of this combo and in the small size and the classic flap and this iridescent pink, it is just to die for. So this is my dream bag number one. She is really number one, and this is number two. Do let me know in the comment section down below if you really wish me to make an in-depth comparison between these two beauties. So Coco handle versus a small classic flap. I will be happy to do it if you really like to see it, and it will be helpful for you to decide which one to get. So do let me know if you would like me to film that, and I think I will even place her right there. So this one was the one that I was talking about. It is from the same collection, Cuba collection 17C. So here you can see them like side by side. And some people, they do actually say that they can fit more into the rectangular mini than the Coco handle. But seriously, I don't really believe that, because I can fit so much more in the Coco handle compared to the rectangular mini. I do think it's more comparable to the small classic flap over than the mini rectangular, but I just wanted to show you really quickly. So now I just changed it to the melon pink one because I wanted to show you a quick comparison to my melon pink Lady Dior mini. Oh my gosh! This melon pink is making me crazy. Like you can see the color difference here. You can see the Lady Dior mini is more of a cooler tone with bluish tint, whereas the Coco handle is more of a corally, warmer tone. You see my Princess Swarovski horsey here, so bling. And this one, you need to contact us for a costume order. As you can see, it comes with no pom-pom and a crystal heart there on the hardware. Oh my gosh, I can't get over it. They are so cute and such happy colors. They just make me so happy to look at them. So tell me, which one do you like more of the Coco handle and the Lady Dior mini? So I really wanted to have this little quick comparison so you could see this Coco handle compared to a few other of my handbags that I think is the most comparable. So after talking so much, you obviously already know that I love the Coco handle so much, and I can't recommend it enough. I do highly recommend it. So I've told you so much, and there's so many pros, right? But there are also some cons, and there are some things that you can't avoid with this handbag that you need to consider if you can accept, because it is a lot of money and it is the best to get the bag that works the best for you. So the very first con of this handbag is that it is quite heavy when you stuff it up. Even though I'm a light packer, and also I do tend to buy mini-sized handbags, but because you are often carrying it on the crook of your arm, the handle will leave a mark on your skin. Like it will really dig into your skin and leave a mark there. So you can see that was just a few seconds and I do already have a mark. I tend to hold it like this for a really long time, and it really leaves very deep marks in my arms. So if that does bother you, then you should use the chain strap more, because it is a leather piece here, so it won't dig so much in, but it is heavy to hold it from the handle. And also when you are going to open the bag, This is another con. So if you're going to open your handbag with one hand, you'll see because you have it in the crook of your arm, then you can't really get into the bag without sliding out your hand, because you will have to hold it like this. And you can see my bag is totally full right now, so it's quite heavy, but it won't be possible for you to hold it like this and open like this. It will be really troublesome. So also this will hit against your body. So when you're getting used to it, you will automatically, every single time you open the bag, you will push it a bit forwards, like away from your body. I don't really think that is a con that would stop me from buying this handbag, but let me say it this way, it is a bit more flimsy if you compare it to a normal rectangular mini that you can easily get in and out of with one hand. For this handbag, you mostly have to use both of your hands when you try to open it. I also have another con, which is also the wear and tear part for this Coco handle, and this is something that if you have watched my videos, then you will know that I'm really sad about it. But of course, it is not something that makes me not use the bag any longer, but I will just be more careful. So for the Coco handle, let me remove the back charm first. So as you can see, my Coco handle does really look brand new. However, because the Coco handle is designed so structured, so the corners are really pointy, so it is really hard to avoid rubbing and peeling on the corners. You can see the raw leather inside, so it is like the color is fading. The top coat of the caviar is peeled off, so you can see the gray part of the leather. It is really hard to avoid on this Coco handle, so if you cannot accept this type of like wear and tear, then you shouldn't get the Coco handle, because I'm sure it will happen on every single one of them. And it still didn't stop me from buying the second one, even though it really bothers me. I don't like to see my things like getting old, but for this handbag it is still okay because the color is very similar to the inner color of the leather. However, if it does happen on this one, and I think it is hard to avoid, I think it will be so much more obvious because the cowl is so bright. Like this melon pink is such a bright color, and the leather is like off-white grayish inside, so it will be so much more easy to notice. But for now, I do not have anything yet, but I have also only used the handbag like 2 times, so it is a bit too early to tell. And I'm thinking of another wear and tear that will come by time. Mine does not have any marks yet on the flap, so you will see that because of the opening, it does tend to like bend over. So you can see when I press like this, you will see a little wrinkle, but mine does not have anything yet. I've seen some people get wrinkles both here and here, so both sides of the handle. But for now, I do not have any wear and tear on that part. So yes, that is 2 wear and tear problems on this handbag that you need to consider if you can accept if you're going to buy this handbag. And as for the wear and tear on the handle, mine does still look perfectly fine. There is absolutely no color on my handle yet, so I haven't been using it with a twilly on, and I do carry it a lot on the crook of my arms, so you can consider if it's something that you can accept. Of course, there are pros and cons for every single handbag, and for this one, the one that bothered me the most is the corner wear, but it doesn't stop me from buying another one. So I really hope that I covered most of the points for you to consider if Coco handle is the handbag for you. Now let me show you what the handbag actually fits. So you can see, even though it's a very small handbag, I do not really consider this as a mini handbag. It's a very good size, and it fits most of the things plus more than I need with me for daily use. So without further ado, let me show you what it actually fits. So this is what I have inside the bag now. So you can see it is a full, and I'm going to remove the things and put them to the side, but I will not go into details because the video is already very long. So I'm really happy if you're still watching till now, and I really hope that you find this helpful for you to consider if you like to buy this handbag or not. So a pack of tissue paper, of course in pink color. And the next thing I have here is my card holder. So Chanel flat card holder in this beautiful iridescent pink. My favorite combo. So I have another SLG right here and also in the front. So you can see it's really not easy to hold it up like this, so I'll prefer just to have it down and take it up every single time I show you a thing. So I do have my Camellia Love back chain on it right now, and this works perfectly on the Coco handle as well. And I can just take my little wallet here with me, and it looks so good. Oh my gosh, like so cute, right? It even works as a necklace, so you can wear like your little wallet or key pouch on your neck like this. So I really like this. So I just put it inside the flap actually, and as you can see it holds 2 clasps. So I'm just going to quickly show you how it will work on the Coco handle. I've shown you this before on my Lady Dior Mini review because it does work wonders on Lady Dior Mini as well. It matches with the back charm chain now. I didn't see it with the back chain on yet because I didn't use it like this before. I used it on the rose color, so I often take this with me when I use my Coco handle because when I put this on, I can wear the bag like crossbody and it fits perfectly. And this is really like wearing a jewelry piece when you are carrying it on your shoulder. So I'll just keep it on for now and continue to show you what's inside the handbag. So in the front compartment, I still do have 2 more things. One is my camera. So this is my TR80. I use this for vlogging and also for taking selfies. And you know, because you have seen it in most of my what's in my bag videos, I have this flat Chanel mirror right here, so I can check my makeup during the day, and I do look so hot. Not hot like beautiful, but like sweaty hot. So that was the mirror, and that makes the front compartment, which is also the biggest compartment, empty. So the middle compartment is so perfect for carrying my passport. So here I have my Danish passport. Next is what I always have with me, my Louis Vuitton key clay with my car key on, and this is a little charm I made with my little charm sign, so I can detach my car key if I need to really easily. So I need to have this with me all the time. So the very last thing I have here in the back compartment is a little dust bag, and this is my Lindiess dust bag. You are getting these, of course, the bigger ones with the back charms, and then these small ones are for the jewelry pieces. So right now I do have 3 makeup products here. I have the DIOR Lip Glow Lip Maximizer, which is my favorite. It is minty, so really nice. And here I have a Rouge Allure ink in the Creative in the 142, and that is what I am wearing right now. So I think the color is fading because I didn't touch up and I did sing a lot before filming. So I also carry this Chanel little perfume. This smells so nice, girlies. I do highly recommend this. I got it from my essay in Germany, and it is just a small miniature perfume of the gardenia. So I do carry this little perfume with me if I am outside for a really long time, and it's so nice to smell really fresh and nice. So in the back zip compartment, I do have the authenticity card and also the tissue paper. That is what it fits. And now you're probably wondering, if it does fit my phone. Of course it does, but I need to have really easy access to my phone, so I usually do have jean pockets that are really deep, or a jacket or a cardigan on where I can easily slip my phone in and out. So of course, if I want to, I can have it inside of this bag. Of course it would be a bit too bulky and too heavy, but I would remove my camera if I would put my phone into that. So that was actually what this Coco handle fits. So are you surprised that it actually fits so much? So let me show you how the handbag looks on me. So for your reference, I am 170 centimeters tall, and this is how the Coco handle in the mini size looks on me. So when I don't want the strap to like hang down and like sling around all the time, I do usually curl it up like this, and in this way I can still have it on the crook of my arms. So you can see it looks like this. So beautiful. So here is the strap, and the strap is not that long, but I do find it as the perfect length for me, like on sling on one shoulder. I love it. So you can see on one shoulder it hits me kind of perfectly, and it is right at the hip. However, I cannot wear it crossbody, which I think most people can't, because you can see it's a struggle to put on, and especially because I'm wearing this dress today. But you can see it hits right on my breast, which looks really awkward. You can do it like on the back if you wish to, but I would still not do that. And I did fix this by adding the Camellia Love back chains. If you do like to carry it with a crossbody strap, then I highly recommend my Camellia Love back chain. So many of you got it. It comes in different colors. This one is the white one. I do have a baby pink one, a rouge blush one, so a blush color, and a black as well. So you can also get it with mixed flowers that you see like on my bracelets and back charm chains. My camellia flowers are so popular. You love them so much, and I'm so happy that you love the back chains as well. As you can see now, the Coco handle hits me lower. I always bring this with me when I use my Coco handle, just in case I would like to wear it crossbody, as this really hits perfectly on the hip when I wear it crossbody. So you see, it is a really big change for the Coco handle, and it looks really so girly, and it just suits it perfectly. Like you can see, it's just like wearing a piece of jewelry, and it is just so glam and so girly at the same time. I love it. So I guess that is it for how the Coco handle looks at me. So I guess this ends up my detailed review of this beautiful Coco handle, which you can see I am very highly recommending. So are you sold now? Let me know if you're planning to buy a Coco handle. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video, so I can make sure to make more of these in-depth, like detailed videos that can guide you to whether you would like to buy this bag or not. So thank you all so much for watching this video, girlies. Remember to stay beautiful, happy and blessed, and I will see you again really soon. So also happy weekend. I can't stretch my arms, so let's just bring this way. So here is the beautiful box. I would love for you to make a guess and put the comment down below, and we will see which one I got, and I will tell you exactly